Hello students. So today's class we'll begin with a question. The question is, a car travels 30 km at a uniform speed of 40 km per hour and the next 30 km at 20 km per hour. So we are given with two things. The distance traveled is known and the speed is also known. The car is traveling first 30 km at a speed of 40 km per hour and the next 30 km at a speed of 20 km per hour, and we have to find the average speed. So in the last class we had learned about speed and the formula for average speed. Average speed will be equal to total distance upon total time taken. Total distance upon total time. So to solve this question, to find the average speed, we need the total distance. First we need the total distance, that is 30 plus 30, that is 60 kilometers, and the total time. The total time we are not given with, we are given only the speed. So first we will have to find the total time. We are given with two things. It covers 30 kilometers at a speed of 40 km per hour and the next 30 at the speed of 20 km per hour. These things we have been given in the question itself, and we have to find the average speed. So first we will find the time taken to cover the first 30 kilometers, and the time taken will be distance upon speed. So first we are finding it for the first 30 kilometers. That's why I am writing it as T1. So distance is 30 kilometers and the speed here is 40 kilometers per hour. Distance is 30 and speed is 40. So this comes out to be 3 by 4 hours. Kilometer will get cancelled. So that is 3 by 4 hours. And the time T2 for covering the next 30 kilometers when the car is at a speed of 20 kilometers. Distance by speed. So that is 30 by 20. So that is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 hours. In the same way. Now the total time taken by the car to cover 60 kilometers, that will be T1 plus T2. That will be the total time. T1 plus T2. That is 3 by 4 plus 3 by 2. It is 9 by 4. The total time will be 9 by 4. We can calculate it 3 by 4 plus 3 by 2. Total time is 9 by 4. Now since we have got the total time, now we can find the average speed. So the formula for average speed was, average speed will be equal to total distance upon total time. Total distance upon total time. You have to write it completely. I am writing it in a short form right now. So total distance will be 60 kilometers and the total time taken is 9 by 4. Total time taken is 9 by 4 hours. So the average speed results to be 60 into 4 divided by 9. So that is 20 by 3. It could be written as 80 by 3. 80 by 3. That is the average speed. We can divide it and find the answer. 80 by 3 kilometer per hour. So we will start with the next topic, that is velocity. It is similar to that of speed. Speed में क्या होता है? Speed is distance upon time. In speed we take the distance, and in velocity we take the displacement. Displacement upon time. So velocity is the distance traveled by an object per unit time in a given direction. So velocity can be defined as distance traveled by an object per unit time in a given direction. जब डायरेक्शन कब आता था तभी डिस्टेंस डिस्प्लेसमेंट में चेंज होता है. अगर डायरेक्शन भी मेंशन्ड है with the magnitude, then it changes to displacement, and velocity is displacement upon time. So it could be, it is similar to that of speed. The SI unit also remains the same. SI unit also remains the same, मीटर पर सेकेंड. जैसे स्पीड के लिए था वैसे ही इसके लिए भी मीटर पर सेकेंड ही रहेगा. So let us understand the concept of velocity with the help of an example. A man travels from his home to his office. He travels a distance of, let's say, 100 meter, and the time taken by him, let it be 50 seconds. So from his home to office, he travels a distance of 100 meter in 50 seconds. So the speed will be distance upon time, that is 100 by 50, that is 2 meter per second. But if we have to find the velocity, we have to be given with the direction also. अगर डायरेक्शन दिया हो तभी हम वेलोसिटी निकाल पाएंगे, क्योंकि हमें डिस्टेंस के बदले इधर डिस्प्लेसमेंट लेना है. v is represented as s by t. इधर s को डिस्प्लेसमेंट लिया जा रहा है. तो डिस्प्लेसमेंट को s से नोट किया है, या फिर एंड t is the time. So speed is distance by time and velocity is displacement by time. अगर मुझे डिस्प्लेसमेंट चाहिए तो क्वेश्चन में डायरेक्शन गिवन होगा तभी हम डिस्प्लेसमेंट यूज करते हैं. जैसे मान लो कि फ्रॉम होम टू ऑफिस ही इज ट्रैवलिंग इन द ईस्ट डायरेक्शन. अगर ईस्ट डायरेक्शन में है, नाउ वी नो हाउ मच ही हैज ट्रैवल्ड, द डिस्टेंस, द टाइम and the direction also. Direction is east. So the velocity will be 100 by 50, that is 2 meter per second in east direction. East direction. So to find out the velocity, we always need the direction. So the next topic is acceleration. acceleration can be defined as the rate of change of velocity. कैसे वेलोसिटी चेंज हो रहा है विद पर यूनिट टाइम में वेलोसिटी कैसे चेंज हो रहा है उस चीज़ को हम एक्सेलरेशन बोलते हैं. इट इज डिनोटेड विद द सिंबल ए से डिनोट किया जाता है एंड इट्स SI यूनिट इज मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. SI यूनिट इज मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. Now what it actually means or how the formula is, acceleration denoted by A will be equal to V minus U upon T. I'll explain. A is the acceleration or the rate of change of velocity कि velocity कैसे change हो रहा है. V is the final velocity. U is the initial velocity. And T is the time. Interval. So what happens is the final velocity. Let us consider an object. एक ट्रेन मान लेते हैं. A train moves at a speed of covers a distance. Let us assume that it covers a distance of 100 kilometers. A train covers a distance of 100 kilometers in 50 hours. So right now we know that the train would be starting from a station and at that time the velocity will be 0. जब प्लेटफॉर्म पे खड़ा होगा, जब शुरू करना वाला होगा, तब उसका स्पीड जो होगा, वेलोसिटी जो होगा 0 मीटर पर सेकंड होगा. बिल्कुल ही स्टिल खड़ा है. उसके बाद उसका इंक्रीज होना शुरू होगा, स्पीड इंक्रीज होना शुरू होगा. दैट स्पीड, द कन्वर्जन रेट ऑफ दैट स्पीड, कि वो रेट कैसे चेंज हो रहा है, स्पीड का रेट कैसे चेंज हो रहा है, फाइनल इनिशियल से फाइनल तक कैसे चेंज हो रहा है और कितना टाइम लग रहा है, उस चीज़ को हम एक्सेलरेशन बोलते हैं. सो फाइनल वेलोसिटी माइनस द इनिशियल वेलोसिटी. जैसे मान लिया कि इनिशियली वो 0 था और फाइनल वेलोसिटी उसकी इसमें अब निकल जाएगा 20 किलोमीटर पर आवर. तो फाइनल मैंने मान लिया कि 20 था. So 20 divided by the time. Velocity will be calculated in this way. 20 minus 0 upon 50. और how much is the time taken. इसको हम velocity को हम acceleration को हम ऐसे निकाल सकते हैं. This is the formula for calculating acceleration. A is equals to V minus U upon T. Final minus initial upon the total time taken. So the next topic is retardation. Now acceleration में क्या हो रहा था कि हमें इंक्रीज ऑफ स्पीड पता लग रहा था कि फाइनल स्पीड इतनी है. जैसे कार 100 की स्पीड पर चल रही है तो फाइनल स्पीड 100 किलोमीटर पर आ रही है और इनिशियल स्पीड क्योंकि स्टिल से शुरू हुआ होगा तो 0 होगा, तो 100 से वो 0 से वो 100 पहुंचा है. सो वी आर गेटिंग द इंक्रीज इन स्पीड, how much the speed is increasing or how much the car is accelerating. But in case of retardation, what happens is if the car is braking or it is the person driving the car is applying brakes, तो क्या होगा, जो स्पीड 100 पे होगी वो डिक्रीज होके धीरे धीरे 0 पर आएगा. नाउ दिस प्रोसेस और दिस इज कॉल्ड रिटार्डेशन और डी एक्सेलरेशन भी बोलते हैं. डी एक्सेलरेशन भी बोलते हैं. व्हेन द स्पीड इज decreasing into a negative way, from a higher speed to a much lower speed. Now in this case, what will happen? The final velocity, the initial velocity will be 100. Sorry. The final velocity will be 0 and the initial velocity will be 100. कार पहले स्पीड उसकी थी 100, वो हमने वहां से देखना शुरू किया जब उसकी स्पीड 100 पे है, ठीक है. सो द u, दैट इज द इनिशियल स्पीड 100 है, और द फाइनल स्पीड व्हेन द कार स्टॉप्स इट इज एट 0. सो 0 minus 100 will be minus 100, and let the time taken be 50. So it will be minus 2 kilometer per hour. So minus 2 kilometer per hour. So this is not in a wrong form, but this minus indicates that the car is deaccelerating. ये माइनस ये बता रहा है कि कार डीएक्सेलरेट कर रहा है या फिर उसकी स्पीड कम हो रही है. सो दिस नेगेटिव सिंबल डज नॉट इम्प्लाई दैट it is the answer is wrong or something. It implies that the car is following the process of retardation or it is deaccelerating. कि उसका स्पीड पहले जब हमने नोट करना शुरू किया तब काफी स्पीड था और वो धीरे धीरे कम होके 0 पे या फिर 10 पे, हम जिस हिसाब से क्वेश्चन दिया उस हिसाब से वो चेंज हो रहा है. So with an example, we'll learn the concept of acceleration. The question is given: a driver decreases the speed of a car from 25 meter per second to 10 meter per second in 5 seconds. इसका स्पीड डिक्रीज हो रहा है from 25 to 10 in 5 seconds. 5 सेकेंड में इतना डिक्रीज हो रहा है. We have to find the acceleration or the retardation, जो भी हो रहा है. तो स्पीड डिक्रीज हो रहा है तो मुझे पता है कि रिटार्डेशन होगा. So formula will be, the formula is exactly same, v minus u upon t, and v here is the final velocity. Final velocity मतलब कार अभी ब्रेक डिक्रीज कर रहा है, स्पीड अपना डिक्रीज कर रहा है. सो द फाइनल वेलोसिटी हियर इज 10 एंड द इनिशियल वेलोसिटी वाज 25. उसका पहले स्पीड था 25 and the time taken is 5 seconds. So the answer comes out to be 10 minus 25, that is minus 15 by 5, that is minus 3 meter per second. This is the answer. Now minus 3 meter per second, माइनस आने से ये आंसर गलत नहीं है, बट इट इंडिकेट्स दैट द स्पीड ऑफ द कार इज डिक्रीजिंग. स्पीड उसका कम हो रहा है.